Hello you lovely people, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name is Kirstin and this is where I art and craft. And today you saw the flippy flip. It's a design team project for Kreativ Paper Artisan. And I had previously bought this kit myself, so that tells you how much I like this kit. It's called European Christmas Market and I've printed it out. These are half-size pages. This is and I am going to give you a flip through of the pages. And as you can see, it's just like the European markets we get at Christmas time, with these really stalls with all kinds of wondrous things to eat and buy and drink and decorations and presents, and it's just wonderful. And Karin has used some of her own vintage ephemera to put things like the marks up here and postcodes and words at the top here. So there is, I meant to count and I forgot to count. Shall we do a quick count? We've got, so far we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The details, as always, are down below. 12, and there's a link to get the kit until the end of next month. It is the end of December. It is 30% off. 13, 14, 15, hot chocolate, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Now there is also a couple of just blank pages which I don't need for this kit, so I've not printed them off. You've already seen this one at this size, but I've also printed a couple of bits of this one off because I want this page at this size, and you'll see for why later on. But I don't want another one of these, but the size of this is too small for what I'm wanting to do, so this is bigger. It's just going to make my life easier printing it off full size. So we're now moving, so I've got that with the backgrounds because this is going to be used as kind of as a background, and I need to print off another couple of them maybe like that, but I haven't done that yet because I just wanted to get this filmed for you. So these are the other backgrounds. I think there's 4 of them that have got these kind of, oh no, there's 5 because there's this bigger version. Oh, 5, 6, because there's those 2 bigger versions. So those 2 are bigger versions of these 2 here. I'm going to have to print off some more of these as well. I think these are probably 2 bigger images, but I'll know better once I get into my make. Then there's also these 3 backgrounds, and I don't know whether I'm going to be using these at all because again they might be too big, but I've printed them off anyway because I don't think I said when I was going through the pages, I've printed off more pages than I need as well, but actually printed off this size, that one less so maybe. Oh well, no, maybe not. That would act as a Christmas card front all on its own. You could maybe just use a gold pen or something to highlight the compliments of the season. That would act as a Christmas front, and then you could put another banner on there with Happy Christmas or something, or Feast Yourself at Christmas or whatever. But so I was quite happy to print all those off because I thought, well, I can use the ones I don't use for this, I can use as Christmas card fronts. Then here we have some ephemera. These are ATCs, and the nice thing about these are they're slightly different to the page kit. So you don't have a page with teddies on in the kit. So that's the ATCs, and then there's 2 pages of pockets, and we've also got medallions and belly bands, and I've done these half size as well, because if you do them half size then they're going to fit in. And then there's 2 pages of tags. We've got big ones, medium sized ones and little ones. And then there's a total of 4 pages of fussy cuts. I've printed out 2. I've printed these bigger because of what I'm doing. I want them this size. They'll be too small if I shrunk them down in the same scale. But they're perfect this size. I've printed 2 pages of these out, mainly because I want lots, well, I'd like even more snowflakes and stars and the baubles. But I thought if I printed out 2 pages of that, I've got them. Love this carousel. It's on one of the pages. Love this carousel. But I just wanted a few more of them. I might have to print out another page of these just to get some more snowflakes. But I might make some other kind of snowflake, because I don't want to have to print out this whole big page with all this ink when I only maybe want 1 snowflake more. I don't quite know yet what I'll actually need. The other 3 fussy cuts are more of these kind of slightly different stalls, and it's just like the stalls, there's no background to them, so they're fussy cuts. There's 2 pages of them, one of them which has people on them as well, Santa and the children that are in the kit. There is also 3 pages of the envelopes that Karin normally does, but I know, isn't this a shock? These 2 next things are a real shock. I'm not going to be using the envelopes. I usually use the envelopes. I usually have fun with the envelopes. I usually kind of change the use of the envelopes, but not going to do that this time round. 2 hidden paper clips. I'm not going to, there's going to be no, I can't remember the last time I did a journal with no hidden paper clips, but there's going to be no hidden paper clips at all in this journal. And there is also, oh, I said 3 envelopes and 2 hidden paper clips. So you can see it's a big mega kit, and it is down below. I've also going to be making some other papers to also act as backing papers, and I'm also going to be doing something very different. It is going to be a journal, but it is also going to be able to be transmuted into a Christmas decoration. And I'm going to put a link below to Karin did for the Oxhook collaboration. She did a binding that was called palm leaf binding, and it was that binding that gave me the inspiration for this. I'm hoping it's going to work. I don't know yet. You're joining me for the ride, but I will link that video of her doing her binding for her journal. Go and watch the rest of her journal as making as well. You'll find the links to how she made the whole journal, but it's the binding method that I'm adapting and going to use for this. So if you want to pop over and watch that, then please do. I will be back maybe later in the week, and might not be until next week, with the next bit of what I'm up to. But until then, you take care. Keep crafting. The collaborators are below. Go and watch their videos, see what they're up to, and I will see you very soon. Bye for now.